India has always sought air superiority fighter jets that could dominate the skies and give it an edge over regional adversaries. But acquiring the right aircraft has never been simple. The US? Not an option back then. Unlike today, Washington wasn't as open to military cooperation with India. European jets? They were available, but at a steep price, and with no promise of local production. This is where Russia entered the picture. After the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, Russia needed economic and strategic partnerships. India had already built a strong defense relationship with Moscow, going as far back as the 1960s when it manufactured the MiG-21 under license. The key advantage? Freedom. Russia allowed India to extensively modify its MiG aircraft to suit Indian operational needs, something Western nations would never allow. India wanted a similar arrangement for a next-generation fighter, and Russia agreed. The result? The Su-30MKI, a fighter that blended Russian airframe strength with Western avionics, Israeli sensors, and Indian adaptability. More than just an imported jet, the Sukhoi 30s was tailored for India, manufactured locally by Howell, and became the backbone of the Indian Air Force. When the Su-30MKI first entered Indian service in the early 2000s, it was already a powerful multi-role fighter, custom-built for the Indian Air Force. But 2 decades later, the aircraft India is flying today is on a completely different level. The IF isn't just maintaining its Su-30MKIs, it's transforming them into Super Sukhois, an upgrade that will make them far deadlier than before. At the core of this transformation is India's push for indigenous technology, replacing or enhancing several Russian origin systems with advanced Indian alternatives, such as UTOM Mark II radar. The DRDO-developed UTOM ESA radar will replace the older Russian N011M bars radar. This upgrade provides better tracking range, multi-target engagement, resistance to jamming, and improved performance against stealth threats. The upgraded Su-30MKIs will feature an advanced electronic warfare suite, along with the integration of Astra Mark I and Mark II BVR missiles, significantly enhancing their survivability and engagement capabilities in contested airspace. The Su-30MKI will also be equipped with BrahMos, a supersonic cruise missile known for their extreme precision in ground and naval strikes. Pakistan's Chinese-supplied air defense systems would likely struggle to counter these missiles, evidenced by the accidental firing of a BrahMos into Pakistan on March 9, 2022, which went completely unchallenged by its defenses. Further boosting its strike capabilities, the aircraft will carry the Smart Anti-Airfield Weapon, designed to neutralize enemy runways and air bases. A new Indian-made infrared search and track sensor will also enhance its ability to detect enemy aircraft without relying on radar, improving its effectiveness against stealth fighters. In addition to these technological advancements, structural enhancements and stealth modifications will reduce the aircraft's radar cross-section while also extending its operational life. The comprehensive Super Sukhoi program is a long-term initiative, with a full upgrade cycle estimated to span about 15 years. The first fully upgraded aircraft is expected to enter service by 2028. However, even as the program progresses in phases, India is already integrating new weapons and advanced systems into its Su-30MKI fleet. Why Pakistan considers the Indian Sukhois formidable fighters? When India began acquiring the Su-30MKIs, Pakistan viewed this development with considerable concern. They saw it as a significant enhancement to India's aerial combat capabilities, one that could potentially shift the regional balance of power. In response, the Pakistan Air Force has taken proactive steps to address the evolving dynamics. Pakistani pilots are engaging in specialized, scenario-based training sessions aimed specifically at countering the Su-30MKI's capabilities. During recent Pakistan Day celebrations, a promotional video revealed a briefing session by the 9 Griffin Squadron in which a squadron leader was seen holding a scale model of the IF's Su-30MKI. This vivid detail suggests that the PAF is actively studying the Su-30MKI's design, radar range, missile loadout, speed, and maneuverability in order to refine their own countermeasures using platforms such as the F-16 and JF-17. Pakistan recognizes that in the event of an aerial skirmish, the Su-30MKI would play a pivotal role in India's response. During offensive operations such as the Balakot airstrike in February 2019, Su-30MKIs provided escort to strike aircraft, ensuring mission success and pilot safety. The 2019 aerial engagement between the IAF and PAF highlighted the Su-30MKI's resilience. PAF F-16s reportedly targeted Su-30MKIs with AMRAAM missiles, which the Indian aircraft successfully evaded, demonstrating their advanced defensive systems and pilot proficiency. However, during the same engagement, a PAF F-16 managed to shoot down an IAF MiG-21 Bison, piloted by Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, before itself being reportedly shot down by an Indian missile. 8 PAF F-16s, organized into two formations of 4, clashed with Su-30MKIs. The northern group of F-16s fired 3 AIM-120C AMRAAM missiles, all of which were evaded by the agile Sukhois. Undeterred, the Su-30MKIs then pushed back the F-16s and even engaged additional strike aircraft from the southern formation, prompting a fourth AMRAAM launch that was similarly evaded. Advanced mapping indicated that the Su-30MKIs were operating just 25 to 30 kilometers from the northern F-16s, remarkably close, yet they still managed to counterattack. Rather than retreating under the dense beyond visual range threat, the Sukhois pressed on, likely breaching the AMRAAM missile engagement range to initiate their own air-to-air missile attack. This incident encapsulates why Pakistan is so unnerved by the Su-30MKI. Not only does this aircraft possess the technical prowess to evade state-of-the-art missiles and counterattack with lethal precision, but its very survival on the battlefield is seen as a linchpin of India's aerial dominance.